Hey, welcome back to another Speed Duel deck profile. Hey, today we're taking a look at what is probably my second favorite deck to be playing in Speed Duel right now after Bird. I really love this deck. It's extremely fun. We're playing Earth Good Stuff. It is known as Rat Box, Earth Box, Rat Control, Rat Toolbox, whatever you want to call it. This is a deck that meant to use the best monster in the game right now, a giant rat. Earth right now in Speed Duel, I think, is probably one of the two strongest attributes to exist along with water. But this just uses we're just playing control, playing with a rat. Playing style has taught me that you can trust these rats, you know, right? Nothing bad would ever happen during medieval Europe with rats and mice, you know, right? Nothing bad can ever happen for that. So the skill we're using is Bastion. This elemental energizing element. Once per turn, you declare an attribute. Whatever attribute you declare, all monsters of that attribute gains 500, but your opponent takes half damage for the rest of the turn, which is extremely fine. So this deck is just pure Earth cards. So you may turn all your Earth monster into strong monster, basically, and then the damage is whatever because you're using the Earth monsters to control the game and your opponent's card. So first, I'll start with the deck. Of course, the main card, 3 Giant Rat. All the Earth monsters you play this deck are 1500 or lower, so you just play 3 of him, right? Because he does everything for the deck. Next, 3 Exploder Dragon. When it is destroyed by a battle, destroy the monster that attacks it. So you just summon this, crash into an opponent's monster, and then you just get rid of the monster. Like I said, you're controlling your opponent's board with cards like this. And then 2 Zombinas. Zombina is either used to float into Giant Rat or float into another Exploder Dragon, right? So as I said, you're just controlling the game state with your Earth monster. Then if it comes to it, 1 Exile Force. This is like if your opponent has a lot of monsters, you just keep floating into your rats, and then until you can successfully summon to a exile for next turn to proc a monster, right? So that's the reason why you play him. And then also you can also, like I said, everything in this deck can also be summoned back off of Zombina as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, also he's an Earth. I don't think you're ever going to swing at a 1500 Exile Force, but who knows, right? Next, like I said, we're just playing good cards at this point. So then 3 Spear Creebles. 3 Spear, just a good card, one of the best, like the only hand trap that exists in Speed Duel. 3 Floodgate, another good card, right? Next, we play for our... So my local plays under the YTS Niagara's list. So we're playing for our 1 limited is an Izoma the Spirit. Our semi-limited is a Nightmare Wheel. And then our tri-limited is we're playing a double Book of Moon DD Warrior. It's like I always try to put 1 DD Warrior in every deck because DD Warrior is just an inherently strong card. You technically don't have to be playing the DD Warrior. You can switch this out for another Book of Moon if you want, but I always feel like just in case. You never know. You never know when the DD Warrior comes up. And then Zoma is still one of the strongest trap in the game, right? So you gotta play one of it. And then 2 Nightmare Wheels is just there to stop your opponent. It's just an inherently good card, right, to have. And then 500 burn every damage, like I said. So yes, like I said, you just play this deck pure Earth control with all your Earth. So it pretty much Bastion turns all these monsters into dangerous cards. Like Giant Rat, a 1900 or a 2000 Zombina is actually threatening your opponent. Doesn't respect it, right? So you just like, right? Then the fact that everything these cards just keep floating, which also is really dumb, right? The fact that Zombina can float into any of these cards again, right? Being able to resolve Exploder Dragon multiple times in a duel is very threatening your opponent if your opponent can't do anything about it, right? And then extra deck, extremely irrelevant. It's all Awakening the Dragon target, and we probably don't even play Awakening the Dragon, but just in case. 1 Dangerous, 1 Dragoon, 1 Sabaran, 1 Ojama Knight, 1 Ojama King, 1 Master of all. Hey, this is an Earth monster, so hey, if you ever summon this, you can make this to a 4700 beater, I guess. But like I said, the extra deck is extremely irrelevant. You don't care about it. Right, it's just there to make your opponent think you have an extra deck. But like I said, I really like this. It's extremely fun. I love playing Earth Good Stuff, Rat Box, Earth Toolbox. Like I said, I don't know what you want to call it. This deck will be even sicker in the format if Mystic Swordsman level 2 exists. Damn, if Mystic Swordsman level 2, this deck would be super sweet. But it doesn't matter. But like I said, everything else in the second story, but being able to, like I said, you probably may want to control the game with stuff like Exploder and Exile, and then just do chip damage after that and everything. But yeah, that's the deck. Hope you enjoy. If there's any other deck you'd like to see feature or whatever on this channel, let me know. I have a lot of Speed Duel decks. I'm probably going to get through them all eventually at some point. I don't know when. But yeah, that's the deck, pretty much. That's all I'm pretty much gonna say. All right, thanks for watching. Okay, thanks. Bye.